Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A top WWE name has made a massive prediction about a Hall of Famer's son in a new interview. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes believes that Mark Henry's son Jacob could become as dominant of a star as Brock Lesnar when he starts wrestling under the WWE banner. Jacob Henry, son of Mark Henry, signed a deal with the Stamford-based promotion earlier this year. Many fans are intrigued by the idea of Jacob making it big in WWE someday, just like his father did. In an interview with Two Bears, One Cave, undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes spoke about Mark and Jacob Henry and had the following to say about the young gun. Cody wrestled Lesnar thrice last year and won the feud 2-1. After his SummerSlam win over the Beast Incarnate, Rhodes sat down with Sports Illustrated and said the following: Cody Rhodes was Lesnar's last opponent, and the latter has yet to return to the Stamford-based company. Another confrontation between these two megastars would receive a massive pop from the fans if it ever happens. In the world of professional wrestling, there are few figures as impactful and transformative as Brock Lesnar. His meteoric rise, domination in multiple wrestling promotions, and larger-than-life persona have made him a cornerstone of WWE's global success. Known for his athletic prowess, intimidating presence, and unpredictability, Lesnar redefined the nature of mainstream wrestling superstardom. However, what if WWE were to craft a Brock Lesnar-like push for a new young talent, one with a rich lineage in wrestling, and an incredible upside that could rival some of the best? Enter the 18-year-old son of a WWE Hall of Famer. With the increasing trend of passing the torch from one generation to the next in WWE, it's not difficult to imagine the next big name emerging from the offspring of a legendary wrestler. Similar to how Brock Lesnar was given a powerful push from the moment he arrived on the scene, an 18-year-old prodigy could be groomed for greatness. But this time, he's not just any rookie. He's the son of one of WWE's most revered Hall of Famers, someone whose DNA and training could provide him with the foundation to ascend the ranks with similar force. In this scenario, WWE takes full advantage of the young talent's pedigree, blending the raw charisma and intensity of Brock Lesnar with the rich family legacy. The result? A potential megastar who could dominate the WWE landscape for the next decade. Let's break down how a Brock Lesnar-like push would look for this 18-year-old rookie, step by step. The genesis of the push, a debut like no other. WWE is no stranger to creating grand debuts. Brock Lesnar's debut on the main roster in 2002, where he demolished Hulk Hogan on Monday Night Raw, remains one of the most talked about moments in WWE history. This moment showcased the ferocity and raw power of a young Lesnar, who in his early 20s was already positioned as a future world champion. A similar approach could be taken for the 18-year-old son of a Hall of Famer. Rather than following the typical slow-burn debut where a newcomer is given time to build themselves up with backstage vignettes or a mid-card match, WWE could give this 18-year-old prodigy an explosive debut. The build-up, a year of teasing. Months before his debut, WWE could begin planting the seeds for the arrival of this generational talent. Through cryptic video packages and a series of powerful promo spots, the company would subtly tease a wrestler of immense power, athleticism, and legacy. Imagine a series of backstage interviews featuring the current WWE roster, all talking about how someone from a famous bloodline is about to change the game. WWE could even go as far as including hints to this wrestler's family connections. Legendary figures from the past could speak on the importance of this next generation. The son of a Hall of Famer would be a mystery, an enigma. Then, finally, WWE would build towards an event where the young talent is ready to burst onto the scene in grand fashion. The debut dominating the WWE Universe. In a moment reminiscent of Brock Lesnar's first appearance, this 18-year-old would arrive at one of WWE's biggest events. Let's say the stage is set at SummerSlam or even WrestleMania. He enters the arena in a flurry of energy with fireworks, a tribal theme befitting of his legendary lineage, and a brutal first appearance that makes a statement he could target the top of the card immediately, possibly challenging for the Universal or WWE Championship in his first match. Imagine a scenario where this rookie eliminates established top stars in a battle royal, or shakes up the main event scene by attacking a major championship holder, leading to a match at the pay-per-view. WWE would make it clear that this individual isn't just another up-and-comer, he's a force to be reckoned with. In his debut match, this 18-year-old would bulldoze through the competition with a mixture of explosive strength, technical precision, and an intimidating presence. Much like Lesnar's early run, he would dominate his opponents with devastating suplexes, finishing moves, and high-impact strikes. The goal would be to make the audience instantly understand that this individual is not just another wrestler, he's a future main eventer who can hang with the very best. The contrast between his age and raw ability would serve to fuel his aura, drawing parallels to Brock Lesnar's own next big thing persona. The Rise, a relentless push to the top. Once this 18-year-old prodigy has made his mark with an unforgettable debut, the next phase of his career would involve an aggressive, relentless push, one that recalls Brock Lesnar's swift rise to the top. Dominating the roster. Like Brock Lesnar, the young wrestler would be positioned as an unstoppable force. Early on, the focus would be on quick, brutal victories. Lesnar was known for destroying opponents in short, efficient matches, and this rookie would follow a similar path, racking up a string of dominant wins. Whether through squash matches or swift title defenses, the audience would quickly see that no one is safe from this powerhouse. However, this won't just be a push of raw strength. There will be moments of brilliant storytelling where his technical abilities and growing charisma start to shine through. With a connection to his family's wrestling legacy, he could adopt a hybrid style that incorporates his father's signature moves while also adding his own unique twists. Building to a major title. After a series of impressive victories, the 18-year-old would enter a feud with the WWE Champion or Universal Champion. This would be the point at which the comparisons to Brock Lesnar would become even more evident. Much like Lesnar's initial feud with The Rock, this young star would go up against a top-tier veteran who has proven their worth in WWE. The build-up to this match would be intense, backstage segments highlighting the Hall of Fame parent's legacy, dramatic in-ring altercations, and fiery promos. WWE would make the tension palpable. Fans would be questioning, is this prodigy ready for the biggest stage of all? The eventual confrontation would be one for the ages, pitting the future against the present in a battle for the most prestigious title in the company. The 18-year-old would ultimately defeat the reigning champion with a combination of power and resilience that echoes Brock Lesnar's own ascent to the top of the wrestling world. The challenger, bringing complexity to the push. What sets this 18-year-old apart from a simple carbon copy of Brock Lesnar is the depth that WWE could inject into his character. While Lesnar's early persona was that of an arrogant, aloof powerhouse who cared for little beyond his own glory, this new wrestler would have a more complex narrative. The legacy connection. Part of this young star's appeal would stem from his family legacy, which could be referenced often in his promos. As the son of a Hall of Famer, he might struggle with the weight of expectations, torn between embracing his lineage and forging his own path. This tension would make for compelling television and align the character with a wider audience that connects to the idea of living up to family traditions. He would frequently come into conflict with veteran stars who doubt his ability to carry the family name, with some even accusing him of riding coattails. These storylines could build up over time, making him both a sympathetic figure to some fans and a cocky, arrogant one to others. Challenging the authority figures. Much like Lesnar, the rookie could also have an edge that challenges authority. This might mean taking on WWE Chairman Vince McMahon or the General Manager. By standing up to these higher-ups, the 18-year-old would further establish himself as a force in WWE, one who does not bend to the company's whims, but instead forges his own destiny. This push would culminate in him becoming a beloved and polarizing figure, beloved for his in-ring prowess and dominant performances, but also controversial due to his refusal to play by the company's rules. The big title run, the future is now. The final stage of this Brock Lesnar-like push would see the 18-year-old not just win the top titles, but hold onto them for an extended period. Much like Lesnar did with his Universal Championship reign, this star would make an impact by holding onto the title for long periods, defending it with the same ferocity that he used to claim it. The champion would rarely appear on weekly shows, opting for sporadic appearances that heighten his mystique. His matches would feel like major events rather than just regular showdowns, and the WWE Universe would be left craving more of his larger-than-life presence. His reign could be marked by dominant, one-sided title defenses where the young star refuses to be dethroned. Legacy and the future. In the coming years, WWE could continue to position this 18-year-old prodigy as the cornerstone of their product, much like Brock Lesnar has been for the past 2 decades. With his bloodline and raw talent, this individual could carry WWE into a new era of wrestling. As his career progresses, he could begin to experiment with new personas, shifting from an unstoppable force to a more nuanced character driven by deeper motivations. In time, the 18-year-old prodigy would become not just the future of WWE, but a symbol of the company's ability to create new icons and break boundaries, just as Brock Lesnar did before him, and so the torch would pass from one generation to the next, with the son of a Hall of Famer becoming the newest Brock Lesnar, ready to conquer WWE for years to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.